Hey, what's up everyone? How you guys doing today? Awesome to see you. What is this thing doing? Hold on a second. All right, there we go. I think we are ready to rock and roll. I think we're gonna get out the Devel 16 today and live race this bad boy. Let me get everything on my screen adjusted and then we're gonna get to it. So thanks for coming out, everybody. Let me go activate the wild card. 1 second, I gotta activate my cruise wild card. If this thing will work, that is. Oh no, hold on. Hold on. Something is weird here. Okay. All right, I think we got her. Hold on a second. What's this thing doing? Oh my God. Stop it. Stop it, CSR. Oh, wow. Let me put these in here. CSR Racing's being crazy today, guys. All right, activate. Miguel, could you tell those guys that I started the card, my friend? I would appreciate that. I'm not sure where my other phone is that has the Line app on it, so I would appreciate that. I would appreciate that big time. All right, let's go get to some live racing. And this car's dyno time is going to be right about... Oh, come on now. Stop with the pop-up, CSR Racing. I'm trying to do something. All right, so we're in the 10.0 lobby today. So get a car running around 10.0, and that should be where we need it to be. Ten zeros. All right, 1 second. Okay. I just got to double check on something really fast. Looks about right. And yeah, all right. More pop-ups. Thanks a lot. Oh, I need to do that supply cup, don't I? Well, I'll have to do that later. For now, we are going to do some live racing. All right, so we got our first challenger. First challenger is here. All right. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, thanks for coming out, everybody. I appreciate you guys. I see William D. I see Guy. I see Brendan, Ryan, Jerome, Miguel. We got Leroy in the house. We got Pappy. We got Melon. Who else is here today? Who else we got here? Monziger, what's up, buddy? Alright, so Brandon says, I live in the UK. Well, I hope it's nice over there. I don't know much about other countries, honestly. Never really been anywhere other than the US and Canada, so that's about it for me. Oh, there's Melon. We find Melon in his crazy car. Alright, here we go. Let's go do it to it. 3, 2, 1, go. Second in nitrous. Third gear. Fourth gear. And Melon beat me. Darn you, Melon. Melon's mean. He doesn't let me win live races. All right. Max the gamer in the house. What's up, Max? Awesome to see you. How's your day going today? Max has a really awesome YouTube channel. If you guys aren't familiar with Max the Gamer, check him out on YouTube. All right, is a fully maxed 718 good? Well, I think there's a couple different 718s in the game. I'm not sure which one you're referring to, but I do have videos for the 718s. I think there's like a tier 2, tier 3, and a tier 5 718 now, if I remember correctly. The tier 2 and the tier 5 one are great, but the tier 3 one kind of sucks. At least that's how I remember it, but I do have videos for those that show you how to set them up for different things and live race them and everything else. So you might want to go check those videos out and see if you actually like those or not, because that'll give you a really good idea if you think the car might be for you. But yes, they're actually quite good. But I do like the 718 Boxsters, well, most of them. Hey Semi, what's up? How's your day going? Ryan, my day is going good, buddy. Thank you, thank you. Max says, how goes it? It goes it, my friend. It goes it. Oh wait, is it my turn to win? I'm not sure. Okay, there we go. It goes it. That's all I gotta say so far. It's still too early to tell. I got up, made a video for the War Robots channel, got a shower, now I'm live streaming, so. It's too early to tell, but it's like 27 degrees outside, so it's a little chilly out there today. Winter time. I'd rather have the cold weather than the hot weather, though, honestly. I don't know about you guys, but yeah, I would much rather have cold than hot, I think. I need to learn the secrets of Wim Hof. That guy, are you guys familiar with Wim Hof? That guy can be outside in the freezing cold for hours, right? They say most people wouldn't be able to like in a climate where most people would not be able to survive for more than 20 minutes. That guy will strip down to his underwear and just like sit out there in the cold for hours, and somehow he learns how to change his body temperature. What's up, Drummer Papa? How you doing today? But they actually hooked him up to some machines and stuff, and his skin temperature actually goes up. Like, he can control his temperature. It's pretty crazy. I think he's got a YouTube channel where he tries to teach you how he does it, but I don't think it's, he tells you have to get in a freezing cold shower every day and everything else. That's like, oh, that does not sound fun. Pappy says, been capping every day. Oh, your gold's not looking good, yeah. Unfortunately, you almost need to watch a bunch of ads, right? I know nobody wants to watch the ads, but watch the ads, right? Then you don't have to spend your gold. Melon, thanks for the swaps, buddy. All right, we got Big Dad 55-55-5. Win-lose. Alrighty, he's in one of those cool NS... Wait, that's not a... Is that an NS? What is that? Hold on. I didn't get a very good look at that. Yeah, that's an NSX. Okay. I wonder how much an NSX actually costs in real life. I bet they're crazy expensive. Hey Ducksters, how you doing today? I would like to own an NSX, but I don't think I could afford it. I do not think I could afford an NSX. I remember when I was younger, I looked up the price to buy one, and I think they were over $100,000 if I remember correctly. I think back then you could buy them when they were brand new. I'm not sure if you can still buy them or not, but yeah, I remember they were really expensive cars. Alright, well, I guess I can't challenge him back, so. Max says they were originally around $80,000. That sounds about right. I mean, I guess when you look at the price of like really fancy cars today, 80,000 sounds about right for back then. Winpoo says he thinks the new one costs around 200,000. Do they even make them anymore? I don't know if they even make an NSX now. What's up? What's up? What's up? Who wants to race? Who wants to race? Anybody? 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 Hey, Bubba Hotep. Somebody's a Bruce Campbell fan over there. Alright, Max said they just stopped making the new ones. Gotcha. Yeah, I heard they were going to stop production, but I wasn't sure if they actually did or not. 3, 2, 1, go. You know, that's one thing. I wonder how many people actually buy or drive an NSX out there. I would say that's probably a little bit on the rare side, right? Winpoo says they only make the NSX Type S right now. Oh, do they still make the Type S? T7, hello, hello. Nice to see you today. Max says now it's over 100,000 for the same car. Yeah, it's crazy, man. The inflation prices on things are redonkulous these days. All right, we got Fear the Baby Mama. Somebody has a scary baby mama, I guess. 3, 2, 1, go. Let's go do it to it. Let's go do it to it. I think he's going to get me, so I'm going to slow down. Ryan wants to know, when is the new Elite Tuners event coming? I'm not 100% sure. I would say sometime within the next month or two, maybe. I don't know. I just know they're working on bringing out a new one, but I don't know exactly when. I'm just taking a guess. Due to the fact that it's in the game files, I would say it's probably coming out very soon, but I don't have like a actual date or anything that they plan on releasing it. Dr. GG. He says, can Note 10 players play CSR2 without glitches? I don't think anybody can play CSR2 without glitches. This game is full of glitches and bugs. They are everywhere. It doesn't matter what device you're playing on. You are often, or at least occasionally, going to find bugs and glitches. So, I mean, you could have the world's best device and you would still have some issues here and there, I would imagine. CSR Monster, what's up? Nice to see ya. I mean, a Note 10 would probably be okay, but yeah, I don't think it's going to be like perfect because the game itself has issues. T's Gaming and Home, what's up? How you doing today? Nice to see ya. Is there a cap for daily RP? From live racing and showdowns, yes. You can only make 300,000 a day. So once you hit 300,000, you stop earning more from regular races. 3, 2, 1, go. But I think it's really hard to hit 300,000. I don't think most people ever get to that, honestly. Your average person will probably never hit 300,000 a day because you got to spend several hours. So Max says they never sold well. I actually believe that, and I'm not really sure why because they're really cool cars. I mean, honestly, I would love to buy an NSX. That would be a really cool thing to have, but I don't know. 3, 2, 1, go. I would drive one. Ryan says, I hope CSR2 doesn't shut down when CSR3 releases. I just like the original. Yeah, I think most of us like the original one the best. We all like the original, but I don't know. I just don't know, man. They're both going to be very different games, so it'll be interesting to see what happens. Like, I also hope they keep this one running. So, Dr. GG, I don't know if you need to have the car max, but you're definitely going to have a handful of stage 6 parts and a lot of the fusions, so you can probably get away by missing a couple of stage 6 parts normally, but they don't make most of those events easy. I would assume to finish it, since parts are so hard to get for this car, I would assume it's pretty expensive to finish this thing. I could be wrong, but that is my guess. All right. Am I playing on PC? Yeah, if you're an Android player, you can download Android games onto your PC. There's something, you can get Google Play games for your PC now. I'm not sure if CSR Racing is on it. And there's also a emulator you can get, like LD Player. But they're working on making Google Play games for PC. It's still in beta testing. It doesn't really work right yet. It needs a lot of improvements, but eventually you'll be able to play all Android games on a PC. I don't know if Apple is working on doing the same type of thing or not, but it'll probably be a little while before that comes out of beta testing and goes fully live. CSR Monster says, do you think the Flash event represents you, Danny? I don't even know what that means exactly. I don't know what you mean by that, my friend. What's up, King Davis? How you doing today? Gilbert, morning. How are you today? Fadu, what's up? Yeah, I mean, if you want to get to the very top, like, everybody on your crew is going to have to cap. So you're going to have to cap, you're going to have to run, like, any event out there that's giving out RP to get on the very top, so I would assume it's probably pretty expensive to be in the very top crews, because now they're adding things like that Trinity Racing event that gave out RPs, so you would have to collect all the RP from every single event in order to come out on top, plus cap on live racing and all that stuff, so it's kind of a crazy deal. I think they're making it a little bit hard to come out on the very top, honestly. Alright, so Koja, I don't know if they're going to have a flash event for the Aston Martin events or not. I know there's going to be several different Aston Martin events. There's going to be an Aston Martin showdown, but I don't know if there will be a flash event. I mean, I would not be surprised, but I don't know for sure. There's a pretty good chance that that's going to become a thing, so yeah. All right. All right, so Winpoo, I really don't know how many stage 6 parts you're going to need or how hard they made that event. I never did it because I did not want to spend 20 million plus game cash to level up those 3 cars. So I didn't actually do it. I mean, I would assume normally you're going to need at least 2 or 3 stage 6 parts, sometimes maybe 5 or 6. It just depends on how they have it, but I don't really know for sure. Jedi Boss, he said my birthday is on Friday. Man, I hope you have a good birthday on Friday, buddy. Happy early birthday. The Doc, hey, nice to see ya. Welcome to the live stream. Thanks for coming out. All right, T7, did they allow you to map the keys by any chance? Because I did try out the Google Play games for PC, but there was no key mapping at the time, and that made some games almost impossible to play. So I'm not really sure how they currently have it set up, but everybody was complaining that they don't have any key mapping. I mean, key mapping is really important, so... Alright, I guess I waited too long to challenge you back. Back to the thingy-dingy here. There's hardly anybody in here. Where'd everybody go? Alright, I see Leroy, but he's busy. I guess I'll go ahead and challenge this guy. Kai, whatever that is. I can't read his name. Alright. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Second nitrous. Third gear. Fourth gear. And that's pretty much all she wrote, and I got it. Jeffrey, what's up? He says, good morning, sir. You utilize other players' accounts that have cars in their garages that haven't come out yet. How is that? Alright, so some of us YouTubers do have accounts where we can get early access to certain things just so we can make videos for you guys, but... But some guys have access to everything, and there's a couple guys that let us, some of us YouTubers, use their accounts to do that, which is pretty cool. Guy got disconnected. Alright, gotcha. Good old disconnects, right? What a pain in the buttocks. What a pain in the buttocks. But I mean, if you're looking to get an account for YouTube for that, you could always talk to one of those guys. But I don't know like what they normally charge to let you use an account or how their deals go for different people. But yeah. There are players out there who will hook up YouTubers with accounts. Alright, here we go. I think I'm supposed to lose this one, right? Yeah, Max says he doesn't use the special characters in his name. Yeah, it makes it really hard to find people or find crews if they use the special characters. I mean, honestly, you know, the special characters look cool online, but honestly, they cause a lot of problems in a lot of ways, so I think everybody should just use the standard lettering for everything because it makes life easier for other people who are trying to find you or search for things. Now, our crew has some crazy lettering, so that makes things rough, I guess, but normally we don't just let people join, you know, we interview people and then send you an invite, so it's okay, I guess, for that, if that makes any sense. Jeffrey says, are those accounts arranged with CSR2? Not exactly. I'm not really sure what the deal is. I don't really know. I mean, CSR knows we're using those accounts. Like, CSR knows the YouTubers have accounts like that, but I'm not really sure how that works. I don't really have much information on that because there's a couple of guys that give me access to let me use their accounts, so. Badu says, that's honorable for me to find YouTubers randomly in lobbies returning to the game after years. I don't quite follow that one. Alright, Pappy said there's a guy in his crew ranked 6986. Holy crap, that guy must play a lot. So that guy's probably been playing since the game started, and he's probably been like capping every day. The amount of time you would have to spend would be crazy. I can't even imagine how much time you would have to spend to get ranked 6,000. I mean, I've been playing for what, going on 7 years now, and I'm at rank, what, 1,500 or something? I'm out of gas. But I probably spend close to an hour a day playing at this point. Now, when I first started playing, I would spend 2 or 3 hours a day playing this game, I bet. But I can't even imagine getting those kind of scores. Holy crap. Oh, man. Sorry about that, everybody. I had a crap attack. Crap attack. Oh, Lord have mercy. Alright, here we go. But I've actually talked to a few people that say they spend between 4 and 6 hours a day playing this game. That is a lot of playing right there. I mean, imagine spending like 6 hours a day to play CSR2 racing. I would think you would get burnt out. I mean, wouldn't you get sick of the game if you played it that much? You know what I mean? William D says, that's a job. I mean, it basically is, man. That is like a job, right? That would be a... yeah, it would be like working a second job or something. I mean, I guess some people have the time to do that stuff, but not me. $4.9 million crew RP. Holy crap. That's a lot. I see most people hit between like 1 and 2.5, but like, yeah, almost 7,000. That's insane. That's insane. Guy, thank you for the swaps, buddy. We got LJW007. Sam says, I can't do that. Most people can't. I think there's very few people out there that can sit there for 6 hours and play CSR racing. I mean, there's some, but yeah. All right. Sam says, I'm watching your YouTube channel and live stream on my smart TV. Yeah, it's kind of cool. There's a YouTube app for the TVs. You know, I have a smart TV, but I think it's actually a dumb TV. It doesn't work very well. I bought one of those TCL Roku TVs. Oh, man. It is laggy. It is extremely laggy. It locks up constantly. It's terrible. It's terrible. Now, I've owned an actual Roku box before that you hook up to your TV, and it was awesome. But this TCL TV is such a piece of crap. I will never buy a Roku, not a Roku, a TCL TV again. It's horrible. I think they put like a cheap $2 processor in it, or it wouldn't lock up like it does. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of it. I should have bought a Sony, you know. But I was actually reading about the TCL TVs, and there's a lot of complaints about the processors freezing up and stuff like that. Ah, Chris, we should be in the 10.0 lobby. I totally forgot to pin a comment up there. I'm sorry, guys. 10.0 lobby today. Ten zero. So I've never got any Purple Star milestone cars, no. You gotta be in like what, the top, what is it, the top 100 crews or the top 50 or something like that? I can't remember exactly, but. What's my favorite boss car? That would be the Sesto Elemento, I think. I like that one a lot. That's a really good car. Most of the boss cars kind of suck, but the Sesto was nice. I think on stage 5 parts it has a really good live racing setup. So that's actually a pretty good one to run. I like it a lot. Winpoo says we don't even normally buy TCL in our home country. Why is that? Are they just junk or what? Now when I saw the TV, it was on sale for a Black Friday a few years back, and I looked up the company and they were like, oh yeah, this is kind of a budget brand, but this brand is known for using like really high quality materials, and they're so good, they're so awesome. Like, as soon as I got the TV, I was unhappy with it. I should have sent it back. I should have returned it and got something else. But for some reason, like, you know, it's just a TV. You know, it was fine for the first couple of months, but after that, it started locking up constantly. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of it. I think I actually had one of their cell phones once many years ago, and it was also a piece of junk, so I don't think I'll ever buy their stuff again. But yeah, next time I'll just buy the Sony. I know Sonys are good. I've never had problems with Sony anything. Everything I've ever owned by Sony has worked great. It's always had a nice processor. But, yeah. My freaking nose is itching again, guys. Are you guys talking about me? Because they say if your nose itches, somebody's talking about you. Don't talk about me. My nose be itching. Alright, here we go. We'll do a couple more races here, and then we'll come out to the lobby. Ryan says, love your videos, Danny. Thank you, Ryan. I'm glad you like the videos. Wait, Ryan, I don't think you can make 1 million RP in a day, my friend. There's a cap on 300,000 respect points. Now, if you... I don't know how much, like, bonus RP you can get from these showdown. Ah, crap. Psycho said his... CYCO. Psycho? Am I saying that right? Probably not. But he said that he just lost his account and had to restart. Did you contact them and ask them if they could restore it for you? Because sometimes they can. It would absolutely suck to lose your account. That's for sure. Yeah, Hisense. I haven't heard a lot of good things about Hisense either. Well, I've heard some good things about Hisense, but... like, I don't know. I've heard some good and bad about them. But I think like Samsung, Toshiba, and Sony are probably some of the best TVs you can get. I'm not sure about LG. I've heard a lot of hit and miss stuff about LG. I'm a little scared to buy an LG. Now, my parents had an LG and it had this really wacky remote control that was like, as you moved it, it would have a little... it was a nightmare, so I didn't like it. It was almost like the remote control had a built-in motion sensing mouse built into it, if you know what I mean. I did not like it one bit. Okay, so you tried to contact them and they were not able to restore your account. That sucks, man. I'm sorry to hear that. Having to start over really wouldn't be that fun, but there's not much you can do, I guess. I mean, in some ways it would be kind of cool to start over, but other ways it wouldn't. I mean, If you were playing for that many years and had to restart, man, that would be rough. Jedi, what about my ear? Jedi said it's your ear, Danny. What's wrong with my ear? JP says, I mean, if you can get a Samsung, Sony, Vizio, LG, those tend to last even secondhand from what I've experienced. Yeah, I've heard Vizio is pretty good these days. I don't know much about Vizio, but I hear they're pretty good, man. Three, two, one, go. I don't know if I buy something, I just want it to work well and last a long time. Nobody wants to buy something and have to replace it in a year, you know what I mean? At least I don't think they would. So Eddie, you're having the same problem with the Hisense. Yeah, I bet what they do is they put really cheap processor chips in there to save money. But unfortunately, I think in this day and age, you get what you pay for. There may be some budget gems out there, but you do get what you pay for. If you buy a turd, well, you know, you're going to get a turd. All right, Jeffrey says, has anyone commented on the new icon on the main screen? The icon is a star showing 00 top right of the screen. I haven't seen this. I don't know what that is. When I engage the icon, it states sold out. No new offers available. Yeah, I'm not really sure what you're seeing, actually. That must be something kind of new. Oh, Gilbert says, not your nose. It's your ear that itches? I don't know. I've always heard it was your nose. JP got bumped. Yeah, that kind of happens, unfortunately. I don't know why the game likes to bump us and move us from lobby to lobby, but they definitely like to do that. Now my freaking eye itches. Hold on. Now my eye itches. My microphone itches. Now I gotta scratch the microphone. Alright. Alright. Where are we at here? My sinuses are bad today, so. Alright, so Psycho says, well, I need to max the Devel 16 for a flash event. I don't know if you're going to need to max it. You're definitely going to need to have it highly upgraded. You probably won't need to have it 100% max, but you're probably going to need to have it close. I mean, I'm not really sure what parts do well. That's the thing, like different stage 6 parts give you a bigger boost on different cars. I mean, generally the transmission and the bodies seem to be the best ones. So I mean, a lot of those events you'll have to have between like 3 and 5, I would say, on average, depending on the event. there have been a couple of events where you had to have all the stage 6 parts, so I don't really know how hard they have this one set up. Michelle, what's going on, buddy? Nice to see you. How are you doing today? All right, here we go. All right, I think we're going to go back out to the lobby and let somebody else get a chance to race me. Thank you for the swaps. So Jeffrey, yeah, if you guys are asking about this new icon, if there's nothing there, whatever it is must not be activated yet, but I don't know if this is going to be something for the new rookie pass coming out or what that's going to be, but yeah, I don't know. I haven't heard anything about it yet. I don't know what it is. Could be anything. Jeffrey says, any update when they're going to repair the crew chat? Yeah, I have no idea, my friend. I would keep messaging them and complaining about it. If you guys use that, I would complain about it often. Like, hey, when are you guys going to fix that? Maybe if enough people keep complaining, they'll get to it faster. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I think the race passes are worth it. You get a lot of nice stuff for not a whole lot of money. I mean, depending on what you have to pay for the race pass. I mean, here it's like $10 US ish, something like that. And you get a bunch of nice stuff, and you get some cars. So it's worth it just for the universal parts and whatnot, in my opinion. So, and then you get cars on top of that, so that's kind of a bonus. Now, Eddie, I don't know when the new rookie pass is coming or how it's going to work, but we know that's something they're working on. But they might be having some issues with it, because my understanding is it should have been out already, so they must be having some problems with it, because it never did come out. So that'll be out eventually. When, I do not know, but it will be out eventually. Huh. I have an interesting idea, sort of. Alright, William D says, I would like ads for fuel to work again. For me, the ads are working just fine. I'm not really sure what problems you're having with the ads, but one thing you might want to try and do is go into the Google settings or the Apple settings and reset your advertising ID. If you don't know how to do that, you can just do a quick search on YouTube on how to set your Apple ID settings or your Google ID settings. I know on an Android phone, it takes like 2 seconds to do it. It's really easy. All right, we got JP. What up, JP? CSR Monster says, what happens if you get banned from a live stream? So if a YouTuber bans you on a live stream, that means you can no longer comment on their videos or comment on the live chat. You'll still be able to watch their videos, but you'll never be able to comment again unless they unban you for some reason. Michelle, I'm doing pretty good, buddy. Thanks. Glad you're doing well. Yeah, Winpoo, I don't know if the new thing is going to replace it, but it sounded like it's going to be an add-on event. It doesn't sound like it's going to be a replacement, but I really don't know for sure. I gotta readjust this camera. It's kind of in my way. Hold on a second. The way I got this set up, it's caused me problems. Hold on. I probably don't have it right, but it's just in the odd spot that's kind of like blocking part of my vision. There we go. That's much better. Much better. I like that a lot better. All right. Rematch. Rematch. Later. Watch ad. Later. JP says, that looks good. Jedi says, don't ban me, Danny. Is that a challenge, sir? Is this reverse psychology? Like if you tell somebody not to do something, then that makes them want to do it? So be careful. Be careful there. Jeffrey says, thank you for what you do. I have advised my fellow teammates to join your channel. Thanks, Jeffrey. And you're welcome, bud. I'm glad you're enjoying the channel. And yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you. 3, 2, 1, go. I think I'm supposed to lose this one, right? My turn to lose. Or maybe it was my turn to win. All right, cool. Eddie said, I raced you a while back and you smoked me. Are you talking to me? If so, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for beating you up on the racetrack. Sam says, nice glasses. Thank you. You know, these are supposed to block out the blue light. Staring at a computer screen all day is supposed to be really bad for your eyes, they say. And this blocks out the blue light that's supposed to mess with your eyes. Oh, no. Alright, Psycho's gonna go watch some football, huh? Well, hope you enjoy the game, and thanks for stopping by. Have a great day. Catch you later. Tommy, if you can buy this car for $10, I would do it. Now, it's not easy to get parts for, but I have a video on how to drive it and set it up for live racing, so... It looks cool, and it only needs a few parts to be a really good live racing car. Wait a second. Ibu says, blue light glasses are a scam. Why do you say that? Why do you think they're a scam, my friend? I'm interested to hear your answer on this. Oh, there's Max the Gamer. Check it out. We found Max in his Halloween pumpkin color car. That reminds me of something they should have had for like a Halloween prize. CSR Monster hates Ashley ZL1. Yeah, it kind of sucks, actually. It's a pretty terrible car. Wimpoo says, how to get the Ford van. I believe that was a Flash event vehicle. I don't think you can just get that now. There's always a possibility that they could bring that back at some point, but I'm pretty sure that was a Flash event vehicle only. JP, were you not trying to let me win? Because I mean, there was quite a few times where I like slowed down and I was like, oh, he must be letting me win. I don't know. I'm sorry if it didn't work out well there, my friend. I apologize. I don't know what was going on. All right, what am I doing? Now I'm okay. It's one of them days today, guys. One of them days today. 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, I'm driving really slow. All right. Alright, JP says the super van was a prize car. Yeah, it was a prize. That's right. I think it was from a showdown, right? If I remember correctly, it's got a pretty good setup for live racing and whatnot, but... I'm still interested to see why you think blue light glasses are a scam. I don't know if they are or not, but all I know is I got some reading glasses that block out the blue light. The only thing is, like, they do change the colors on stuff, so... If you're trying to do like video or photo editing, you can't wear these type of glasses. It makes everything look kind of like a golden type of color, I guess. You don't see accurate colors when you wear these. So if you're trying to get all the colors perfectly, yeah, don't wear blue light glasses if you're color grading something. JP, you forgot how to drive the super van? Yeah, I don't remember either. I'm pretty sure I have the super van, but I don't think I ever leveled it up. But yeah, the super van's pretty cool. I have so many cars that I've never been able to level up. I like it a lot though. It's pretty neat. It looks a lot like the little van my neighbor has for his job. This little like Ford Sprinter type of van. It's kind of neat. Bad Daddy-O, what's going on? Nice to see ya. S18, hello, hello. He says, why are you just doing live races? Well, we're just live racing today, my friend. That's what I normally do on the Sunday streams, is live racing. Alright, CSR likes Dana's 997 GT3. You know, it's a really cool looking car, but it's actually not that good, unfortunately. Most of the boss cars, a lot of them do look cool, but they're not that great. I wish all the boss cars would have been really awesome. But they're not. Yeah, JP, I think the Transit is what he has, actually. All right, so Max is going to bounce out of the live racing thing for a second, and I gotta pee, so I'll be right back. Now, why is that there? What the heck just happened? Hold on a second. That's not supposed to be there, is it? There we go. Here. Watch this. Be right back. 1 second, 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. Here. Now you guys can watch some War Robots. Sort of. Alright, I'll be right back. I gotta pee. I gotta pee. All right. We're back. We are back and we are live on YouTube. All right, all right. Pee break has ended. All right, let's go back out to the lobby. Thank you for coming on, everybody. You guys are awesome. I definitely appreciate you guys a lot. All right, we found Weird Mix. We're going to race Mr. Weird Mix. My headphones are choking me. I got to adjust those thingies. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. second and nitrous, third gear, fourth gear. Oh, I got it. Yeah, Jeffrey, I think there's a lot of glitches in the game that they don't bother to fix. I mean, some stuff they do, but it depends on what it is or how bad it is. Most of the little stuff, I think they just kind of leave it, unfortunately, but... they're like, yeah, we're just gonna leave that, you know. It's not the only game that does that either. There's a lot of games these days that just kind of leave the glitches go, and it'd be nice if they would fix them. I think we all really wish they would fix them, but I guess that's a little bit too much to ask for, honestly. Jedi says, get wireless headphones. Yeah, you know, wireless is nice and all, but you gotta charge it every day. You gotta plug it into the charger, and then sometimes Bluetooth malfunctions. They don't sound as good. Wired is usually better, though. You know, if everything you had these days were wireless, that means it would either have to stay plugged into the wall constantly, or it would have to be put on the charger all the time. And it's just like, I don't know. Wireless is nice, but I'd rather have wired for most things. When it comes to audio equipment, I want wired. Bluetooth is kind of like a lossy format. Like, Bluetooth is really nice and all, but it's definitely not perfect, you know. It's got its issues, I will say that much. I don't understand why they don't just use, like, the original wireless system for audio, for headphones, for your Androids, because it sounds good. It can transmit the wireless signals really far. It's so much better, but for some reason they choose to use Bluetooth. I don't understand why. Like the true wireless, not Bluetooth, but like actual wireless that runs off the 2.4 gigahertz, I think it is way better. So Jeffrey, if you look at the pinned comment up there, that should be the lobby time or something similar. That's about where we should be today. So hopefully that's the lobby we're actually in. I mean, that's where we should be, so yeah. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. I think it's my turn to lose this one. But yeah, I try and pin it at the top. Normally, I'll forget what lobby I'm in because I use a different car every week that's tuned to something different, so... If I don't pin it up there, I'll totally forget where we're even at. Sometimes I'm at like 10-2, 10-4, 10-6. Sometimes I'm at like 12-2 or 12-0. Just, I can't remember that stuff. My memory is not that good. My memory is not good enough. I wish I had one of those photographic memories. That would be awesome. Photogenic. William D does have a good point. The coding on this game is like so old and outdated and so messed up, they may not be able to fix a lot of things. There's a pretty good chance there's a lot of stuff that is not fixable, so that's definitely a good point right there, actually. Some stuff they probably couldn't fix even if they wanted to, you know what I'm saying? Some stuff they would probably never be able to fix, but... Alright, time for a rematch. Mr. Weird Mix. Alright, Jedi's back. Welcome back. I mean, that's the only thing good about them building a CSR2 is more than likely it'll have better coding when it's made, right? If you build a new game, it's probably going to be made with new, like, top-of-the-line coding. And the game will probably have a lot less issues. I could be wrong, but I would imagine it's going to have a lot less issues. Alright, we'll do a couple more races here, then we'll go back out to the lobby. Wait, what do you mean you hate when support tells you got some fuel pips 36 hours earlier? What do you mean? Are you having problems with fuel or what? Or 20 few sips 30. Yeah, I don't know. I'm I'm having a brain fart over here. All right, hold on. 3, 2, 1, go. So, are you not getting gas, William D? Like, when you log on, are you still empty? Is that what's happening? Or is it just the advertising? I don't know which one it is, but... I remember when there was a couple of months where I couldn't watch ads either. But yeah, I would definitely try and reset your advertising ID on your phone. I mean, that might make a big difference. I don't know. It might not help, but it could fix the problem. I highly suggest figuring out how to do that because I did it once and it fixed my issue. I got the yawns, and my nose is itching again. I got the itchy nose. All right. Good race. All right, I'm out of gas. I gotta go buy more gas. I got the 10007 on that one. I need more gas. Miguel, thank you, buddy. Awesome swaps. I need more coffee, or maybe less coffee. Maybe I have too much coffee. I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if I drank way too much coffee, honestly. I need to cut back on the coffee. Fadu is going to give up trying to find my lobby. Yeah, some days it's really easy. Other days it's not, unfortunately. Winpoo says, how many swaps does each person do normally? I don't know. I'm sitting there reading the comments, playing, chatting with you guys. I have a hard time keeping track of that, so. Oh crap. I don't know how many swaps I do with each person, honestly. I wish there was a better way to keep track of that, but that's not easy to do for me. Too much multitasking right there. Is there ever too much coffee? Yes, too much coffee is actually bad for you. Like a little bit of coffee is good for you, but too much, they say it's bad. You don't want to have too much coffee, guys. It'll shrink your brain. They actually say it'll make your brain shrink if you have too much. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what they say. I saw a video on YouTube about that, and if it's on YouTube, it's got to be true, right? They can't put it on YouTube if it's not true, correct? All right, 3, 2, 1, go. But they say on average a person should have like maybe 2 cups of coffee a day max, and that's about it. If you have more than that, supposedly it's bad for you. I probably drink, I don't know. Winpoo says, I think the brain is the worst thing in the body because the brain never produces brain cells or fixes them or whatever. I think when you're younger, all your cells regenerate, but as you start to get older, that stops happening, unfortunately. Yeah, getting old sucks. I don't like being old. I don't know about you guys, but I don't want to be old anymore, guys. I've had enough of that crap. I want to go back to being like 15 when I was young and healthy and felt good. That was nice being young like that. I enjoyed being like 15 years old. Life was fun back then. Alright, what happened there? Now we got misfire. Misfire. Alright, Thomas says, I feel I'm a... Wait. Hey, Thomas! The fishaholic. Hey. What's up, dude? I just realized who I was talking to there. He says he's 15 and he feels old already. That's not a good thing. Thomas, how you been, buddy? Are you still playing CSR? Pappy says, I don't know why people want to be old when Old people gotta deal with all sorts of problems. Now, I think when you're young, I think when you're a kid and you're young, you don't really understand what it's like to be an adult and stuff like that, right? So kids always want to be older, and then older people always want to be younger. So that's just kind of the way life works, I suppose. William D says, Thomas, I have Levi's pants that are older than you. Oh my god. Yeah, you know, I have some clothing items that I've probably had for 20 or 30 years. That's crazy when you think about it that way. That's super crazy. Ah, Thomas is coming back. Awesome, bud. Welcome back to the game. Yeah, welcome back. Welcome back. Monzigor says, whether you're old or young, make sure you enjoy life to the fullest. Yeah, you know, you gotta try and enjoy it when you can. That's for sure. That is for sure. Tara says, life is short. You know, 100 years, you know, if you live 100 years, that's a long time, but it goes by so fast. Now, when you're young, man, time goes by so slow, and the older you get, the faster it goes by. For example, you know, this year feels like it just started, and it's already like a quarter of the way over, it seems, so. It goes by way too fast. Way too fast. Tara says, every day is a blessing. Yeah, it sounds like you got a good outlook on life there. That's awesome. Not everybody does. There's a lot of grumpy people out there. There are a lot of grumpy people out there. A lot of grumps. I think we all get grumpy sometimes, though, you know. I think everybody does from time to time, so that's just kind of like normal to get grumpy occasionally. I would say, I would think. Alright, we'll do a couple more swaps here, then we'll go back out to the lobby. Hey Fox, how are you doing today? Nice to see you on the live stream. Bam. All right. 10.0. I'm tired today. I did not want to wake up this morning, you know, my alarm went off. On Sundays, I usually try and make sure I'm up by 5 a.m. So I get up around 5 and then I work on what I need to do, and then I have to get this live stream going at 9 a.m. So that means that gives me 4 hours to do my work for the morning before I have to stream. So I always try and make sure I'm up by 5. Man, my alarm, Sunday's the only day where I set an alarm. And it went off and I'm just like, oh no, I don't want to get up today. I did not like it. Alright, so Fox, yes, there are some of those cars in the game. I mean, if you got parts for it, it definitely exists. The thing is, it's not exactly easy to get some of those cars. I'm guessing you're talking about the Gamera, right? Hey Raven, what's up? How are you? I'm new to the channel. Well, welcome to the stream. Thanks for checking out my videos. I definitely appreciate that. Winpoo says, I have trouble trying to fall asleep in the night because of jet lag. Do you travel a lot? It would be interesting to be somebody who travels a lot. All right. Chimera. What is a chimera? Chimera. K-I-M-E-R-A. I'm trying to remember what that is. I mean, if you got parts for it, it's definitely in the game, but I'm having a brain fart. There's actually about 1,000 cars in this game, so... I think last time we checked, there was like 1,080 some cars. So yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot. Oh, it's the Evo 37. Ah, yeah, that's an awesome car, actually. I like that car. I'm a big fan of that one. Only thing is, you know, it may not be super easy to get parts for, but that is a really awesome car overall. I remember liking that one. It looks really cool too. It has, like, I don't know, I love the body style on that car. It reminds me of some sort of old school car. What's the best... Oh, crap. I think I just cheated you out of a win. I'm sorry. What's the best live racing car in my opinion? I'm not really sure if there is a best, but there's a lot that are really good. So I would say the Toyota GR Supra is really good. The Elite Tuners WRX is really good. I'm trying to name off cars that you can actually get a little bit easier. The Elite Tuners Corvette is great. The Elite Tuners 720S is great. If you can put enough parts into those cars, they're super good cars. Let's see, non-Elite Tuners, what's easy to get? Oh, the Porsche. The 718 Boxster, if you have that in tier 2, that thing is a beast. But I don't really know what cars you have or whatever, but there's a lot of really cool cars in this game. Now, if you go to my channel and you scroll down, you find my How to Drive playlist. Normally when I do a how to drive video, if there's a live racing setup, I'll put it on that video. Now, not all cars have good live racing setups, but the ones that do, I'll normally add that to my how to drive videos. So if you have any certain cars and want to find out if they're good live racers, that's always a good way to do it. Oh, here we go. There's Melon. He's got the Evo 37. So Melon brought out the Evo. Yeah, I don't think I'm doing very good at paying attention to the racing today. I get to chatting with you guys and reading the comments, and sometimes I'm not good at paying attention to the racing. 3, 2, 1, go. Sometimes I'm actually quite bad at it, but I do what I can. I do my best at not being good at multitasking. I do wish I were a better multitasker. But that's not always easy to do. Looks like there's some weird light shining on my face. 3, 2, 1, go. I need to readjust my curtains so that light doesn't come in. That will always mess up everything. When you're recording on a camera, if you have you basically you don't want any lights coming in your windows. You only want to have the room lights because you get your camera set up the way you want it and then the room light starts coming in and it messes things up for you. The room light screws everything up. Alright, I'm reading up through the chat. Hold on a second, guys. Ah, Eddie, you just got the 720? Or just finished it, I guess? That's cool, that's cool. Well, I'll tell you what, on my car that I'm driving right now, the DeVille, I've only got a couple of parts upgraded. More than likely, I've got the transmission on stage 4. I've probably got the tires and the nitrous on stage 3, and everything else is still stock. I'm not even sure if I have any fusion parts on this car or not, so. It's kind of a crazy car. But yeah, if you want to finish the event, you're definitely going to end up spending a few $100s, I'll tell you that much. When there's a flash event and they don't make the parts easy to get for a car, or if it's a car model that there's, I mean, like BMW, there's a bunch of BMWs. That makes it really easy to get parts for a BMW. But this car is like a very rare car. It's hardly ever used. There's no other DeVille cars in the game, so that does not make it good for getting parts easily. Paw Dog, all right. We are going to race Paw Dog. 3, 2, 1, go. Let's go do it to it. Let's go do it to it. Bam. I lost. The Bel Air got me. That Bel Air is a really awesome car. Good race, my man. Good race. Is my team recruiting soon? Probably not. Right now we're full. I think we got some people in the waiting list room, so we pretty much have to wait for somebody to leave or somebody to get kicked out. So I'm not really sure when we're going to have the next spot open. All right, not really sure what happened, Paw Dog, but we disconnected or something. All right, so Raven, I think on the last crew recruitment video, I posted a link. We have a chat room on the Line app. It's a little like text chat room on the Line app. So I put a link to that. So if you have the Line app, you can join that room. And whenever we need somebody, Miguel will usually come in there and be like, hey, we need somebody. Three, 2, 1, go. Paw Dog says I'm in there hustling. Yeah, most people like to swap, I've noticed. So on the live streams, I remember trying to figure out what to do for a live stream. And I was like, all right, let's live race. And then everybody wanted to swap. So the live streams just turned into like swapping streams, I guess. Most people seem to like it, so hey. But yeah, I mean, normally if I live race though, like if I'm not streaming, normally I just go in there and try to win. A lot of people just love swapping in general. I mean, I used to swap a lot, but now it's like, no, I'm going to go in there and try and win all the races. I want to win everything, you know what I mean? I want to be the winner. I want to be the winner. All right. But that time I was the loser. I hate to do it, but I gotta pee again, guys. I gotta pee again. I'll be right back. I'm sorry, but I gotta pee. And my bladder gets angry if I don't. Sorry. Some people held me up. There was a hold up. There was a hold up. I just got asked a million questions about something, so. All right. We are back to the live stream again. Out to the lobby. So we got about 15 more minutes left on this thing. All right. Recommendations for other good free games. It's really hard to find good mobile games, right? I don't know if you're looking for mobile games or PC games, but there's not a lot of good mobile games out there. And most of the ones there are probably aren't free. Well, I mean, for example, you know, a lot of them are free, but they're going to end up costing you a lot of money. Some games don't really have much for free-to-play people. This game kind of does. This game is pretty easy if you're free to play. You just have to have a lot of patience. Some games you get so far and it's like if you don't want to spend any money, you're kind of stuck and you're never really going to progress, you know what I mean? This game can definitely be free if you want, or it can be very, very expensive, but at least, you know, this game gives you the option to slowly progress and do your thing if you don't want to spend any money. But like this and War Robots are about the only games that I play on mobile right now. Now, there's a lot of really nice free PC games. If you go over to Steam, there's like a load of free games on PC. All right. I'm a little distracted all of a sudden. So have you guys heard anything about rice being hard to get at the moment? Is rice supposed to be hard to get right now or something? Alright, so yeah, Miguel's posting a link there that if you have to download the Line app for your phone, and that will get you on the waiting list to get into our crew. Miguel, thanks. That's awesome you posted that. Yves says, I want to join a good crew. Donald Yevs. Am I saying that right? Yevs Donald? I'm probably saying that wrong, but I wish I had a list of which crews were actually good and which ones weren't, because I really don't know, but there's a lot of crews out there. But there's a load of different crews. Some of them are awesome, some of them are kind of terrible. You just got to find the right ones, I guess, but yeah, I mean, any of you guys can join that waiting list room if you want to. All you gotta do is click on the link, but make sure you download the Line app before you click on the link. Dark says, anything good events after I quit CSR2, decided to wait for CSR3. So you're waiting for CSR3. Hopefully you like it when it comes out. I think it's going to be very different. It'll be interesting to see how it goes, but it's not going to be the same game, I'll tell you that. Raven is having problems with logging into the Line app. You probably have to make an account. Like if you don't have an account online, you have to make one. It's just like anything else. If you sign up for Line or Discord or Facebook or any of that stuff, you got to make an account for that website or app or whatever. Line's pretty nice. I mean, I don't know. I think most people for games these days use Discord, but for some reason, CSR has a large following for the Line app. Oh no, what happened? We disconnected or something. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Zydek's phone died. That sucks. Good swaps, my man. Turkey, hello, hello. How are you doing today? Nice to see ya. We got about 10 more minutes, guys. Before we end it, I'm gonna try and remember to look at that thing people are seeing in the main lobby there. I guess there's a new icon or something, and I haven't seen it yet. I'm probably gonna have like a million comments asking what that is, and I have no idea. I have no clue. S. Bean says, thoughts on the new tuner pit. So I have no information on it. I don't know if the car is going to be good or not, but we just know the car is going to be coming very soon. But I don't know when the new tuner thing's coming out, or if it's going to be good, if it's going to be bad. I have no idea. I hope it's a good car, though. I definitely hope it's going to end up being a good car. Like, I won't be able to get access to any of those cars that just came out until my till that one account gets an update. I'm actually going to log on to that now and see if there's an update for it yet. See if any of those cars are available. I hope there is, because I want to get on there and start checking out some of those cars. Oh, come on now. It's giving me a hard time. No updates. Okay. So I probably can't do it yet. I'll try again, but I'm not expecting it to work. Alright, good swaps. We only did a couple, but hey. Alright, this will probably be the last person that we race today, because we only got a few minutes left. 3, 2, 1, go. Yep, can't get to the new cars yet, guys. Can't get to the new cars yet. They'll be coming pretty soon, though. Ah. Alright, so somebody said I just played CSR2 and boy is it an awful game. So why is it, what makes it awful? Be a Raven, how you doing today? It doesn't really look like my style of game, but yeah, I don't know. Like currently though, it's in some very early testing stages, so there could be a lot of things that change. I'm not really sure. It might end up being way better. I'm not really sure, but I'm not liking the looks of it so far. I don't like what I see so far. Hot Dog says I'm not much of a swabber. Yeah, that's okay. Where am I at? Three, two, one, go. Alright, cool. Raven got onto the waiting list room. Yeah, I'm not really sure when we're going to have the next opening, but yeah. Well, we need somebody. We'll go in there and look for some people. Alright, so we'll do another swap or two here. Then we're going to go back and try and see what that icon thing is. Whoa, what the heck just happened? My game malfunctioned. I don't know what I just did, but I think it was my fault. Like, I hit something, and weird stuff happened. William D, you're welcome, man. Thanks for coming out to the stream, bud. I definitely appreciate it. Alright, so he says they added tuning. They added tunings and the gear shift sounds dull and the graphics are not that good. So the graphics definitely have a potential to get better. The game sounds have a potential to get better. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it is beta. It's in alpha testing right now. So you got your alpha test, which is like the super early public testing, and then it usually goes to beta testing. Then after beta, eventually it goes live. So I think they're not planning on bringing it out for over another year. Sometime in 2025, like mid or late 2025. So there's still a lot that can be changed or different. You think it's like Asphalt 9? From what I can see is it doesn't look anything like Asphalt. Does it actually have tilt controls and everything for your phone? That would be interesting if it did. Alright. We'll do one more race here, then we'll go check out that thing. Yeah, I do hear it has keys and it also has a blueprint system. And generally, blueprint systems are not that good, right? Normally, games with the blueprint systems kind of suck. Whoops. I don't know. Was it my turn to win or lose there? I'm not really sure. Alright, he ran slow. I think it was my turn to win. Yeah, some of these guys are on my team. Some of them aren't. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, we are going back to the home garage thingy-dingy. after this one. And my car is running much slower than expected, but hold on. Let's hit the nitrous. That was a really bad run. I'm sorry. I was not intentionally going that slow. Either way, good swaps. Alright, let's check out this new icon everybody's talking about. I'm not really sure what they're referring to, but let's see if I have this. I'm not seeing it. I don't know where people are seeing the new icon at, but... Race pass. I just see the normal stuff right now. So yeah, I'm not really sure what they're referring to. Let's go out here. I don't see anything. Yeah, whatever these guys are saying, I don't see it. I'm not really sure. I don't know. It must be something not everybody has yet. All right, everyone. Well, I think that's going to be it for the day. So I want to say thank you all for coming out. You guys are amazing. I really appreciate each and every one of you a lot. I gotta check something out. I want to make sure the audio settings are on, because I think I sound a little strange today, but... So let me take a look at that really quickly. Where's the thing at for the audio settings? I am, before we leave... Alright, I don't need... I can mess with that later. Never mind. Doesn't matter. Don't have to do it right now. But anyways, I want to say thank you guys for coming out. You guys are super awesome. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. Thanks for watching my videos. Thanks for hanging out with me. And yeah. But I got to get going. You guys are amazing. Lightning out. Have a great day. I'll be back Friday and next Sunday as well for another live stream. Hope to see you guys there. All right. Catch you guys later. See ya.